Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Web Security and Technology Meetup Group. What a day it is. Beautiful day. Uh, what is this meetup group about? The purpose of this group is to create a knowledge sharing and enhancement avenue for people interested in technology through hands-on exercises and tutorship in anything technical. This includes hardware, software, security, and etc. If you're interested in sharing any of your skills, feel free to ping me, and I'd be happy to set something up for you to share it with a lot of people. You don't have to be an experienced programmer because there are meetup groups for people with experience as well as people that are interested in being introduced to it. We will cater to everybody, and as well as we'll provide an avenue for networking amongst professionals and companies and people wanting to break into the industry. Later on, even though not currently, we will have live meetings as the group grows and develops. So I wanted to say a fun fact. Back in 1995, there were only 25,000 websites. Today, I'd say there are over 300 million. That's according to a stat in 2014. I'd say there's even more now. So who am I? Well, I'm a computer engineering graduate. I graduated from the University of Ottawa over 15 years ago. I've worked in everything from digital hardware design to business intelligence database development. That's basically reporting, creating reports, as well as building databases, and web development for big and small companies. I've built several web applications for fun and for work. I've also done several boot camps and online courses like Coding Dojo, hands-on training, technical training, Pluralsight, Udemy, Coursera, InfoSec. I've coded in different capacities even before I was educated in it, ever since I was a kid. This was a time when the majority of applications weren't built by software engineers or computer sciences. That program didn't exist at that time. The majority of programs back then were created by mathematics graduates and people from atypical backgrounds who learn things differently. This is why, even though they have standardized programming transfer knowledges through the computer science and computer degrees, I do not think it's prerequisite. Programming has gotten a lot easier over time, and the programming languages are making it easier to build out applications. So you don't have to be a programmer or go through a 4-year degree to learn how to build something. You just have to learn the easier ways to build out what you want. I am relatively active and like to lift weights, even though I'm skinny. I like traveling, learning, and technology. Currently, I'm working to start a technical training bootcamp for people that want to move into the technology field and programming field, and thought creating this group would be a good way to share experiences. Some programming languages I've gotten to work with are MicroCOS, VHDL, PHP, MS SQL, MySQL, WordPress, Angular, .NET, and .NET Core in a professional capacity. So what I mean by that is that I've actually used them for work. In a non-professional and educational capacity, much more. I've in school with my degree, since I did computer engineering, they exposed us to a variety of technologies and taught us it, and we built out projects with them. And even before even school, I was playing games and playing programming games and coding little applications for fun. Some projects I've worked on are before electrical optical switches were a thing. I was working on building things out for them in digital hardware design. Davis T website's platform, which is called Webfoot, the platform behind it. I was doing a rebuild of that. Casino games briefly, pharmaceutical applications, insurance applications as well as financial applications. So yeah, that's about it with regards to me. Feel free to reach out if you want to know anything more. I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's introduce everybody either in the comments or if we're at a meetup, at the meetup. Tell us your name, why you're interested in programming, and something interesting about yourself. So let's get started.